Speaker after speaker leads the crowd in denouncing liberals and secularists. We will defeat them, pledges Adel Abdel Maqsood, leader of the hardline Islamist Salah party. Tens of thousands of supporters of newly legalized Islamist parties flooded Tahrir Square Friday, a show of strength unimaginable in the days of Hosni Mubarak. I approached the leader of the Salah party to talk about the role of minorities in Egypt. Christians make up about 10% of the population.
Non-Muslim has no right
to become president of Egypt?
Yes.
Allah. Yes. I asked another Islamist leader, Abdel Munem al-Shahad of the Noor party, if there's any reason to fear groups like his coming to power. I'll give you a roadmap, he replies. If you leave this place and go to your home with your ears intact, then there's no reason to fear. If anything happens to your ears, then there is reason to fear the Islamists. Such attempts at humor are unlikely to assuage concerns of those who fear their revolution is giving birth to an Islamic state. Opinion polls conducted so far in Egypt indicate that despite all the many new parties in this country, 31 in fact, that those parties that will probably fare best are Islamic parties. The Islamist parties, led by the Muslim Brotherhood's relatively mainstream Freedom and Justice Party, are well organized and, according to reports in the Egyptian press, well funded from ultra-conservative Gulf countries like Saudi Arabia. Other groups, like Egyptian Islamic Jihad, hover on the fringes, counting admirers of Osama bin Laden among their followers. Others came to Tahrir Friday to make their voices heard. They want to keep religion and state apart.
We believe that they don't represent the whole of Egypt, and that's why we're here today, because there are a lot of Egyptians who do not believe that we should have an Islamic state and that there should be a secular state.
They were here to protest against the military council that runs the country, against military trials of civilians. More than 12,000 civilians have been convicted by military courts, and against attempts to stifle freedom of expression. At a time when some of the views being freely expressed are causing alarm. Ben Wheatman, CNN.